For Valentine's Day this year, we decided to get together to do a paint and sip. However, we weren't able to do it on the Friday night. So on Saturday night, we got together and this is how it went. So Denvia and I provided the furniture and the wine, and Tavia and Gavin provided the paint and the canvases. So we got together around 9 o'clock. We were originally scheduled to start at 8 or 8:30. I think it was 8. But it took me a little while to get the kids out of the way and to finish up our chores and everything. So we got a little video that we were using as our guide. And the first thing I did on my canvas was wrong because I started painting the yellow all the way at the bottom when that's not where it was supposed to go. So Gavin had to take it and wipe it off with hand towel, but I don't think it really spoiled anything. It kind of just added to the whole vibe of the night because, it was a learning experience. This was the first time Denvia and I were doing anything at all like this, but Tavia and Gavin do this often. I think they've been doing this for maybe like 4 years or more. And I also think that they did this exact painting before based on the conversations we were having. So I corrected mine, did a little streak of yellow, and then it was time for me to go in with the green. As I said, we had a video that we were watching, but of course, on the video, they will be the professionals, so you can't really get everything exactly the way they do as an amateur. But I think Denvia was doing very well. At one point, we were convinced that Denvia was like a professional artist pretending to be one of us. So Gavin was pretty impressed. He was like, no, it's a ruler you're using to get your lines. So I don't know. I think maybe it was just a sense of competition, but it was a really good night. As I said, I went in with my green and then it was time for me to do my blue at the top. So this was the inspiration we were working with. I did my blue and then it was time for me to put the black at the bottom. The tree was the hardest part for me, so I had to be watching the inspiration the entire time. Tavia finished hers and was there waiting on me. I was there dabbing to try to get my tree correct. It took a while, but I finished my wine and I finished my painting eventually, and this is what it looked like. So I'll show you what everybody else's looked like. I think I was the last to finish. So this was Tavia's, which I think was very good. This was Denvia's, which I was troubling him to say that it looks like a mushroom, but definitely in terms of the background, it was way better than mine. And this was Gavin's, which I gave number 1 because I just loved how his tree came out. In total, I think I would rate this night a 9.55 out of 10. Let me know what you